For some reason, I don't know what day it was. Oh, like, it was like a month ago or something. But, like, he was just holding a baby. And they were like, is that yours? And he just went, not yet. Like, what? What do you mean? I'm just like, what? What is wrong with this guy? He's so odd. Like, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean not yet? You just take a baby that's not yours yet? Like, I was so fucking confused. Free George Santos school walkout. So true. I already watched the Jaubrey video, so I don't know if I want to watch it live, because I don't want to, like, you know, just be... I already watched it, so I don't think it would be very exciting. Where's the thing on the baby? I guess I have to watch the Young Turks video on it, which is fine. I just want to watch a little bit, because it's fucking nuts. He's so cutesy. I wonder if there's a clip compilation of George Santos's best moments. He's not straight. He's openly gay. He's openly gay.
Now, before we show you more of that interaction, if you want to call it
Talk about the baby.
Let's discuss what led up to it. Let's give you some more context. So the altercation took place in
I
the
don't need
Longworth
context.
building.
He's openly gay. I'm surprised that's news to you, because
to the public. So
yeah,
he's free to
he's
enter
openly
that
gay.
building.
Oh, here we go.
In a tweet that was posted, George Santos just left Tim Burchett's office with a baby in his arms. When asked if it was his baby, he said, "Not yet." Unclear.
It's so funny. He's such a disaster. He's such a fucking disaster. Yeah, can every terrible congressperson just be like this? Do you think it's his baby now? No. When has this man ever been honest? But, like, whose baby do you think that is? Trump Santos / DeWolder. What is his actual name? I'm, like, so curious. It was a staffer's baby? So he's just gonna take the staffer's baby? Do you think he misheard them or something? It also could just be a meme, but, like, I don't know. It's just, like, this guy is, like, such a mess that, like, I can't tell what's misinformation or, like, real. Like, I'm so fucking confused. Like, he totally could have said this. Like, not to be like that. Like, oh, if it's not real, it was enough for it to be believed. Like, no, like, this guy is, like, giving us reason to, like, think that he would do something like this. So I don't know. I don't know if this is something that actually happened or not. I would totally believe if it was. I would believe it. I think this is totally something he would say, just like make up that he had a baby. He has a husband too, right? Yeah, he does have a husband. He soft launched or like hard launched. I don't know the difference. I like something weird. Was that like January 6th? No, this is Matt Rice. Matt Rice, not Matt Rife. Who is Matt Rife and why does everyone keep talking about him? Don't answer. I don't care. I forget. He like soft launched his husband at like something weird. And then everyone was like, huh? You have a husband? You're married? Okay. Like, people are more just like, oh, like, you're married than... Oh, right! It was You're so right. It was the Dianne Feinstein memorial. Oh my god, I knew it was something, like, really odd to, like, soft launch a whole marriage. Like, he had not talked about, like, his marriage publicly. But at Dianne Feinstein's memorial, he just brought up his husband and everyone was like, so he f***ing hard launched his f***ing husband at right after Dianne Feinstein died at her memorial. Like, that's f***ing insane. Oh my god, the list of his lies just goes on. Yeah, he said he had employees that died in the Pulse nightclub shooting, which is f***ing... Oh my god, that's insane to, like, lie about that. Like, he's just, like, lying himself into being connected to every tragedy ever. Like, literally, like... Pulse, 9/11. Didn't he say he met Epstein? He said Ukraine. Like, literally, like, every tragedy you could think of. The Holocaust. Like, he's tried to, like, connect himself to, like, every single, like, tragedy in the entire world. Not even just America, just the whole world. I didn't say I was Jewish. I said I was Jew-ish. Like, girl, what? He's not even Jewish. They made him take a DNA test. Hard launch is just... Okay, then he hard launched his husband at Dianne Feinstein's memorial. It's fucking nuts. Whatever it is. Hard launch, soft launch, whatever. Like, just really funny. it's quite hilarious. Said he was a drag queen down in Brazil. Well, he tried to deny it for a while, and then he was like, sue me for having a life or something, which like I honestly would have respected him if he just owned that like he did drag. It seems from what I know that he was good at it, like he was a good performer, so like I would have respected it if he just owned it. Like most things, like even if they're kind of embarrassing, like I think I would just respect it if you just owned it. No, he was a drag queen. No, he totally was a drag queen. He definitely did drag shows. He won beauty, like gay beauty pageants. Like he actually did do that. He tried to lie that he didn't do that, but no, he was actually a drag queen in Brazil. And it seemed, from what I know, he was pretty good. George Santos is the greatest waffler of all time. I love him. Honestly, I do love that. It is entertaining. Like, I can't help but be entertained. Like, it's, like, comically evil that I, like, have to laugh and, like, respect it. And I'm just, like, so entertained by it. Like, I can't lie. Like, I'm so entertained by this guy. George Santos served in Congress and in life, TBH. I kind of agree. Like, he's kind of crazy. Like, the clip of him... Wait, I gotta find it. I explained this earlier. The guy who said that he got charged for his campaign. Like, him and his mom, their cards got overcharged about the campaign. Like, charged more than is legally allowed, and also I'm pretty sure that they didn't even intend on donating to his campaign anyways. And, like... Santos just had the sassiest clap back to it, and it was f***ing hilarious. Ray Vana posted it. I love Ray. Oh no, oh my god, people are actually posting. Oh, that's so funny. I'm retweeting that. That's actually really funny. School walkout. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Oh my god, this is the funniest ever.
You, sir, are a crook. I know I should direct my comments to the chair. I yield back.
My colleague wants to come up here, call me a crook. Same colleague who's accused of being a woman beater. Are we really going to ignore the facts that we all have passed and we all have the media coming out against us on a daily basis?
I wish he did more of that. I wish he just like did some digging. No, like he was cooking for that. He was cooking. It's like not funny. Like the content of it is so not funny, but it's just so f***ing funny. The thing that makes it funny is that like everyone who's coming for him, he like dug the skeletons in the closet and was like, oh, well, I did illegal shit with money. Well, you beat women. Like, crazy. I mean, like, I don't think he's wrong for doing that. Like, expose them. Like, I wish he did this more. I wish he did this earlier, more often, to more people. Like, but we all make mistakes, bro. Is that what he says?
About all my colleagues, I'm not going to stand here to smear them. I'm not going to stand here and use the time I have to say ill things about my colleagues. I refuse to stoop to that level.
Okay, but you should stoop to that level. I want you to. Well, now they're not your colleagues anymore. Like, I hope he just goes to that level. A 10-year contract with Bravo ASAP. I f***ing agree. Like, oh, hosting Real Housewives. Oh my god, I'd eat that the f*** up. He needs to call people out more. I want him to just, like, now that he's not in Congress anymore, just say everything he wants to. Just go. Just go, sir. Like, I don't like the guy, but, like, I want him to go. I want to hear all he has to say. I want to hear all the skeletons he's dug up. I want to hear all of it. And he should. I think he should just go for it. Because he's not getting... well, I don't think he'll get back to Congress. He'll probably not leave politics, whatever that means, but he could do the most obvious leftist grift of all time, and I'd literally stand him. I kind of agree. Besides the whole, like, I don't think I could really look over the whole, like, cancer dog thing. Like, that's where I'm like, and he kind of screwed up this woman's life from Brazil. Like, I forget the story for that, but she, like, moved to America with him, and he was basically using her money, and she was, like, I don't know. He was, like, abusive to her, allegedly, I would say. If, like, the thing with that woman didn't happen, and the cancer dog thing didn't happen, I wouldn't think he was so much of a problem. Because, like, campaign illegal shit, There's probably so many people who have done that, and probably so many people to, like, be, I don't know. There's probably so many people who could be held accountable for doing weird shit with campaign funds, but did I see the two genders video of him? No. If he wasn't so he had the potential to be a great Dem.
Hey, boys and girls, trust the science. Two genders.
Two genders. I need it again.
Hey, boys and girls, trust the science. Two genders.
Yeah, total male here. We got a total male. Oh my god. I will never understand why someone like him would defend, like, solid gender roles. Look at you. I'm sorry. Look at you. Come on. Come on. Chaser allegation? No. That's f***ing... No, he was a drag queen. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. Peace sign. His face! By two genders, he's referring to the two genders of his most recent campaign fraud victims. The guy and his mother. Oh, this is hilarious! Everything about this is so funny! Oh my god, it's so funny! Wait, so it's not only it was OF things, it was to trans girls, and he was their top spend. Oh my god. That's tea. I mean, like, he's supporting trans sex workers, as he should. Slay, like, ally. I didn't realize this was his finger. Ew. This was the last thing he posted yesterday. That's f***ing hilarious. Will the Hamas caucus condemn this? What does that mean? I'm like here for the tea. This is like really entertaining. No, he tweeted this from a f***ing government official account. A f***ing meme. A f***ing Stan Twitter meme. Me waiting for Epstein's flight log to be released, and it's just, who is that? What? That's hilarious. Oh my god. There's so much going on. In a world filled with conflict, starvation, sickness, and death, woke Megan Rapinoe believes there is no God since she was injured while kicking a soccer ball. Please, there is a God and he loves you, regardless of how much you hate him. Why does he feel so passionately about Megan Rapinoe? What did she do? She's like cool. Oh, that's not even her. Why did he at her? This isn't even her account. Wait, I need this one more time.
Hey, boys and girls, trust the science. Two genders.
What is wrong with him? I'm just gonna start replacing God with various superheroes. Batman, save us.
We've had hundreds of hostages being held by Hamas in Israel. I am so proud to be as pro-Israel as they come. And this is just a glimpse of some of the people who are suffering at the hands of terrorists.
What? Why does he stand like that? He stands like, he's like if my, like, high school ballet teachers didn't have ballet training. Like, he's built just like my male ballet teachers, but, like, has the posture of if they never had ballet training. Like, that's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of my ballet teacher, Bobby. If he ever sees this, hey girl, like, love ya. Love Bobby. But he reminds me of Bobby, like, energy and stuff, but just, like, Bobby didn't have all the bad parts. He wasn't a liar. He was maybe a bit sassy and he was a lib. He was, like, very liberal, but without, like, the actual, like, positive stuff. Because Bobby, like, enjoyed things. I could tell you that. But I feel like I want to, like, make this a soundbite.
Trust the science. Two genders. Hey, boys and girls, trust.
I'll make that a soundbite later, because that's f***ing hilarious. What? What is the Hamas caucus? I'm so f***ing confused.
All insist on going down the same path.
But it's important because
It's
your
important.
voters thought they were electing
Manu,
one person. and
Nobody
that wasn't
elected
true.
me. Nobody elected me because I played volleyball or not. Nobody elected me because I graduated college or not. People elected me.
Nobody, wait. Those were the, wait. No, people didn't elect him because he lied about if he played volleyball or not. That lie was just for fun, for shits and giggles. But Hamakis, why didn't they just do that? Wait, Hamas caucus, like Hamakis, it's right there. Come on, they're f***ing dumb. But anyways, It's an unnecessary lie. This was just one he did for shits and giggles. I think the thing that people did vote him on that was still a lie was like his resume. He just like lied about his work. The volleyball voting block. Like that lie was like stupid, but like I don't think anyone would have really cared otherwise. I think people more cared that he like lied about his education and work history, like completely. But okay. Bro, he did this? No, they're not after me. They're after you. I'm just in the way. No way. Has he just been copying? I feel like he copies every other politician's bar. He completely copied an answer of his opponent, and now he's just like he's been like stealing Trump's talking points because he knows it gets hype, but this is literally like they're in fact after Representative Santos, who is accused of stealing money from his own donors. True. What? Not the SpongeBob meme. As a gay man, I'm curious. Since Hamas is unlikely to have any tall buildings left, curious how they intend to execute gay people in the future. What? Source? Mr. Santos, we are very happy that you will not be leaving any offspring. What? Taliban public relations? What is going on? What is this? What? Is this your ID card? LGBTQ has fallen to the sea. And this was his response. I'm retweeting that. That's hilarious. Is a meme account? I figured, but like, God, he engaged with it. That's f***ing nuts. That's f***ing nuts. While we are all running through another speaker's vote, who wore it best? No, he's like, I'll never stoop to the point of insulting my own colleagues, and he's like comparing their outfits. This is so funny. Disclaimer, I'm a big fan of this look. Bright, vibrant hues and shoulder pads are power moves with the flower emoji. Who is Rep Jasmine? I've never heard of her, but I mean, she looks cute. I think if I'm going to genuinely respond to this, I think Rep Jasmine takes it by far. I think yellow looks better on her. I don't really think yellow's Cinema's color. I think Cinema looks good in like blues and pinks, maybe reds. Yeah, it's time to sashay away. The Taliban account said Blade was banned in Afghanistan for promoting being a homosexual gangster. That's awesome. She does look like an Angry Bird. Yellow's not her color. I'm sorry. Like, I think that's just white people in general. Like, I wear yellow. I'm like, this is like too close to my skin color. My closet, I'm looking at it right now. It's mostly blues. Most shades of blues. I really like how light blue looks on me because I got like a cool tone skin with like a bit of pink. So I got a lot of blue. I got a lot of like olive green, darker, not like maroon, but like darker reddish orange. I like how pink looks on me. Purple, gray, white. Yeah, I sometimes I'll get like a dark red too, like a more tame red. I don't get a lot of warm colors like yellow. I don't have any orange. I don't have any yellow in my closet because I don't really like how warm colors look on me because I think, I don't know, they just clash with like my complexion, which is fine. Everyone has their I'm like analyzing this a little too much. I'm so sorry. But I think it's important to know yourself and like feel good in what you wear and like know what colors like make you look nice and like suit you. I've been a really big fan of like darker, kind of like a tame green. I guess like olive green is like kind of it. Like I have a bag, it's like corduroy and it's dark green and I love it, and I always get compliments of it because I love it. I use it all the time. So I love me a good like dark green, or like not like bright green, like a more tame like green. Okay, ring lights and AirPods. Look at him serving. I'm just scrolling through his account because it's funny. Bro, this picture sends me, I'm sorry, just like something about like his Congress headshot is so funny to me. Something about it's just like funny. I don't know. I was gonna watch CNN's video. Oh wait, I didn't know 2/3 was needed. I thought it was half. Okay, that changes things. So they needed 2/3. Okay, then why is there all this about precedent then? Okay, then that makes it less concerning in my opinion. If they needed 2/3, which I think should be like the thing for most things, like it was really weird that Rashida Tlaib got, what was it, condemned? I forget. Censured? I don't know. That should have been 2/3. Or was it 2/3? I don't know. I think it was over half. I think they only needed half to do that, which is just bullshit to me. It was just basically Congress like collectively condemning what she said about Palestine, even though she's literally the only Palestinian representative in the House. So like, shouldn't they value her input on a conflict that includes Palestinians? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and I think that should also require 2/3, as should like ousting and like expelling, like removing people from office. Like definitely should be 2/3, because then you could just remove anything if it required over half, because all you need is a party majority and to just get rid of everyone, which would be a waste of time. But like almost everything in Congress is a waste of time, if you ask me. It's literally, Congress is literally designed for things to take a really long time. But that's a big deal if, because the party split is about half and half, just slightly in favor for Republicans, but not by very much. So by getting the 2/3 is a big deal, because that means even your own party was voting pretty heavily against you. Is this going to show how many?
I want to get to you.
I hope it shows how many.
Looking at all this and hearing.
I don't know if it was a majority. I think it was definitely a minority of Republicans, but it was very close. I think it was about 70 voted. 70 Republicans or something voted to expel him. It might be more. I don't know the exact number. I'm bad with numbers, so I could be wrong.
Could be both the process precedent and the politics that are dictating motivations here. I do think it's worth.
I really don't think this is precedent, though. People are talking about precedent so much, and like, maybe this will encourage people to try this again, but I really don't think, I can't think of anyone in Congress that they would try this on and it would actually be successful. I think Santos is the only person in Congress that would well, clearly that's been proven, but I don't really think there's anyone else in Congress right now who would be successfully expelled through the same process. I don't think this is a precedent. With all like the 2/3 vote, I really don't think that there's anyone in Congress that I could think of that would be successful for. So I don't think precedent. I don't know why people keep bringing that up. I don't think that'll be a problem.
And yet keep him as a poster boy to run against the Republican Party overall over the next many months.
I mean, I can't say he's too different from other Republican politicians. I can tell you that. He's just more obviously corrupt. Like, he's just stupid.
In favor of expelling the
and to like
76 right now. 70, now it's at 77.
It was too apparent. 77. Oh wow, I didn't know it was over. It's 80. Okay, wow. I knew quite a lot of Republicans voted yeah, but that's crazy. Don't say that about my queen. Sorry, he's just a little dumb. He's a little dumb. I think he would have gotten away with it if he was smarter. Okay, when your own party is like that against you, that's like,
it doesn't happen. Manu, I think Manu's ready.
Especially when they're desperate to keep the little majority that they have. Like, that's crazy. That's a big deal on basis of homophobia. They're saying that, but like, maybe some, but I don't think that's the overall problem with this. I think this guy just genuinely really f***ed up, especially with the campaign. Yeah, no matter what, there is basis. I don't know, if I thought it was actually based on homophobia, I'd be honest about it and I'd be the first to say that, but I genuinely don't think that, because a lot of people who have done like anti-LGBT propaganda voted to keep him in. One Democrat voted nay. That's crazy. Was it actually Joe Manchin? I don't know. Some of it was homophobia based, but he genuinely did bad stuff. Okay, I'd believe that. I'd believe there was some, but I don't think that's like the overarching thing here. That's nuts. I didn't know it was over 100. It's almost half. That's crazy. It's almost exactly half and half. That's like really surprising. That's so nuts. It's not even just 2/3. It looks like it's 3/4. Right? That's close to 3/4, the ratio I'm seeing. Like, with flying colors, they vote him out. That's so funny.